Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Vans RV-14 build. Today we are beginning work on the aft fuselage or tail cone of the plane. I think I'm ordering some, I don't even know, some random stuff to continue working on. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so since this is the beginning of a chapter, we start by fabricating a bunch of things. Right now I'm looking at these little white nylon pieces. Those get cut from a single, or rather from two strips of nylon, and they go, I believe they're a guide for the rudder cables of some sort. We'll get to it when we get to it. But yeah, so since it's the beginning of the chapter, we do a lot of fabrication. So here are a bunch of big long pieces of metal, cut them down into the correct size and shape that will be used later on to assemble things. And yeah, okay, so these are the battery bars, but I don't know why they call them battery bars, but whatever. Some J channel stiffeners. The angle stock there is the let's see. Oh, right, that's going to be where the bell crank goes for the elevator push rod. Oh, yeah, apparently I made the same mistake that well, not almost everyone, but a ton of people make, in that I accidentally shaved off a portion of the flange on one of those, and I was sort of assembling it to its final structure here to make sure what I did didn't impact anything. One of them is longer than the other, and you have to shave off a portion of the flange so it fits underneath that piece that you see on the end that I just assembled, because there's a flange on that. Turns out it's fine. I emailed Vans with a picture, and I said, I did this thing, and they said, yeah, you're not the first one to do it. It's totally okay. Keep going. Hey, I saved a half gram or something in aluminum that I took off, right? Alright, so then we get a bunch of big longeron J stiffeners, or, well, I don't know what you want to call these, but J channel stiffeners. Then you have to sort of trim a bunch off of each of them. So I do the initial trims with the shears, because there's no way I'm getting that into the whatchamacallit here. I'm tired. Well, I guess I can get it into the bandsaw there. Yeah, whatever. And then after that, there's fabrication of, let's see here. Oh, yeah, so these are the horizontal stabilizer attach bars. So they will get riveted to a couple of a bulkhead combination. And so you gotta get them within a 1/16 of an inch of straight. So I used my back rivet set there to make sure they're nice and straight. They look like they're off on camera there. I think one of them is just sitting off the edge of the other, so that's why they look kind of weird. They were very straight when I was done with them. And then this last bit here that I'm fabricating is a piece of L stock that they have you make into sort of carve some features out of it so that I don't know. It's a bracket stiffener thing that's gonna attach to those things that I just straightened somehow. But cutting this stuff was kind of a pain in the butt, and I cut sand, you know, to get it to the to a good state. So yeah, that's it for this one, and we'll see you next time.